What if I told you that the moment you land at a foreign airport, you become a walking target for professional scammers? These aren't random pickpockets. They work in pairs. One creates a distraction, the other grabs your stuff. From the second you step off that plane until you leave the airport, you're in their hunting ground. This scam steals thousands from travelers each year, but you can stop it before it starts. First, you'll see how a staged security delay can leave your laptop gone. Then, you'll learn why helpful porters may demand ransom on your bags. Here's how these scams work and how to shut them down. The first major scam happens right at security checkpoints. You think these areas are safe zones, but they're actually perfect crime scenes where thieves work in teams to steal your most valuable items. The airport security area feels protected because of all the cameras and guards, but that sense of safety makes you the perfect target for one of the most common airport scams. The security staller scam works with two people working together. One accomplice sets off the alarm, holding up the line. Meanwhile, the second scoops your laptop or camera from the bin. You can't see what's happening because you're focused on getting through security. These scammers spend weeks studying how airport security works. They know exactly when bags appear on the conveyor belt after going through the X-ray machine. They target expensive electronics like MacBooks, iPads, and camera equipment because these items are easy to spot in security bins. The thieves can tell which bags contain valuable items just by looking at the cases and laptop sleeves. Here's exactly how the distraction happens. The first scammer goes through the metal detector right before you. They wear a belt with a large metal buckle or put coins in their pocket on purpose. When the alarm goes off, they act confused and start emptying their pockets slowly. Sometimes they drop items and take forever to pick them up. Other times, they pretend they don't speak the local language and act like they don't understand what security is telling them to do. While this fake confusion is happening, you're stuck waiting behind them. You can't move forward through the metal detector. Your bags have already gone through the X-ray machine and are sitting on the conveyor belt on the other side. The second scammer watches for bags that look expensive. They grab your laptop bag or backpack and walk toward the exit like they own it. By the time you get through security and realize your bag is missing, both scammers are long gone. The timing has to be perfect for this scam to work. The accomplices communicate through hand signals or phone messages. They know that most travelers put their most valuable items in their carry-on bags. Laptops, tablets, cameras, and phones all go in those security bins. The thieves also know that you can't chase after them because you haven't finished going through security yet. Losing your laptop means replacing the device and potentially losing irreplaceable photos or work files. Your vacation budget gets destroyed when expensive electronics get stolen. A replacement MacBook costs over $1,000. Professional camera equipment can cost even more. Most travel insurance doesn't cover items stolen from airport security areas. You end up paying for replacements out of your own pocket while you're still traveling. The good news is that simple prevention methods completely shut down this scam. The key is never letting your bags out of your sight during the security process. Keep your eyes on the conveyor belt where your items come out. Don't get distracted by whatever drama is happening at the metal detector in front of you. Use bright-colored luggage straps or stickers on your bags to make them easy to spot. According to the background research, placing a bright strap or ribbon on electronics helps you spot them if they enter the wrong hands. This also makes it harder for thieves to blend in when they're carrying your stolen items. If you're traveling with family or friends, have one person go through security first and watch everyone's bags on the other side. The other person can deal with any delays or problems at the metal detector. Never put all your valuable items in one bag when going through security. Split your laptop, tablet, and camera between different bags. This way, you won't lose everything if one bag gets stolen. Stay calm and focused during the security process, but keep watching your belongings. Security checkpoints aren't the only place where strangers offer help that comes with a hidden price. Good Samaritans at baggage claim might demand cash when you least expect it. That friendly person offering to help with your heavy bags isn't being kind. They're setting up a scam that could hold your luggage hostage. These fake helpers hang around airport exits and baggage claim areas. They watch for travelers who look tired or confused. When they spot their target, they rush over with a big smile and offer to carry bags or push luggage carts. The horrible helpers scam starts simple but turns dangerous fast. These fake porters grab your bags before you can say no. They act like they're doing you a favor by carrying your heavy suitcases. But once they have your luggage, they control the situation. They swoop in, carry your bag to a taxi stand, then demand a fee or threaten to leave your luggage behind. Scammers running this con know exactly which travelers to target. They look for people with multiple bags who seem overwhelmed by the airport. Families with small children are perfect victims because parents have their hands full managing kids and can't watch all their luggage at once. Business travelers with expensive rolling bags and laptop cases also get targeted. The scammers can spot designer luggage brands from across the terminal. Your brain works against you when you're tired from a long flight. Jet lag makes it hard to think clearly and make good decisions. Everything feels confusing when you're in a new country where signs are in different languages. You just want to get to your hotel as fast as possible. When someone offers to help carry your heavy bags, it feels like a relief. Your tired mind doesn't recognize the danger until it's too late. At baggage claim areas, helpers use a different approach. They stand near the luggage carousel and watch for expensive-looking bags. When your suitcase comes around, they grab it before you can reach it. They pretend they're being helpful by pulling it off the belt for you. But then they demand a tip for their service. If you don't pay, they threaten to walk away with your bag. Some of these fake helpers work with taxi drivers or airport staff. They grab your luggage and walk toward a specific taxi. The driver acts like he's part of the service. They load your bags in the trunk and then demand payment for both the help and the taxi ride. If you try to get your bags back, they claim you already agreed to their services. The financial damage adds up quickly. These scammers don't ask for small tips. They demand $20 or $30 per bag. If you're traveling with a family and have 4 or 5 pieces of luggage, you could lose over $100 in minutes. Some groups ask for even more money, especially if they see expensive luggage or electronic equipment. Missing your connecting, the emotional impact hits harder than the money you lose. Getting surrounded by aggressive strangers in a foreign airport makes you feel scared and helpless. You feel stupid for falling for the scam. This ruins your confidence for the rest of your trip. Many travelers become too paranoid to trust anyone after getting scammed, which makes their vacation less enjoyable. Never let strangers touch your baggage. Only airport staff or official handlers get that privilege. Carry your own bags no matter how heavy they are or how tired you feel. If someone grabs your bag without permission, tell them firmly to put it down. Don't worry about being rude. Protecting your property is more important than being polite. Since some airports limit or charge for trolleys, pack light so you're less tempted to hand off bags. Only trust airport employees who wear official uniforms with name tags and badges. Real airport staff never demand cash payments for helping with luggage. If you need help, ask at an information desk or look for uniformed security guards. Keep your bags in sight at all times. Never walk away from your luggage, even for a few seconds. If you're traveling with family, assign one person to watch the bags while others handle check-in or other tasks. Understanding these scams is crucial, but timing matters just as much as knowledge when it comes to staying protected. Your first minutes after landing are prime time for scammers. This danger zone starts the moment you step off the plane and ends when you leave the airport terminal. During these crucial first minutes, you become a walking target for every scammer in the building. The vulnerability window is the time between landing and leaving the airport when travelers are most open to scams. Your guard is down because you think the hard part of traveling is over. You just survived a long flight and made it through customs. Now, you just want to get to your hotel and rest. This relaxed feeling makes you easier to trick. Scammers know exactly when flights arrive at the airport. They check the arrival boards and position themselves near gates, baggage claim areas, and exits. They watch passengers come off planes and pick out the best targets. These criminals study tired travelers who look confused and lost. They know you just want to reach your destination as fast as possible. Jet lag and unfamiliar signs leave you scattered, and scammers count on it. Simple choices become difficult when you're exhausted. Your reaction time slows down and you miss warning signs you would normally notice. Scammers use this mental fog to their advantage. Unfamiliar surroundings make everything more stressful. Nothing looks familiar in a foreign airport. The signs are in different languages. The layout is confusing. You don't know where to go or how things work. This confusion makes you more likely to accept help from strangers. Your stress levels go up and your ability to spot dangers goes down. Language barriers create even more problems. You can't understand announcements or read important signs. Simple conversations become complicated. When someone offers to help in your own language, it feels like a relief. But scammers often speak multiple languages just to build trust with their victims. Scam teams look for tired travelers juggling bags, families distracted by kids, or anyone who pauses to check directions. People who stand in one place looking around frantically are obvious targets. Scammers watch for travelers who seem lost or can't find their way. They also target people who look wealthy based on their clothes, jewelry, or electronic devices. Anyone who appears to have money becomes a potential victim. Scammers work in organized teams with specific roles and backup plans. One person approaches you, while others watch from a distance. They communicate through hand signals or text messages. If their first approach doesn't work, they try a different tactic. Some team members create distractions, while others steal your belongings. These criminal groups have systems for everything. They know which arrival gates to watch. They understand airport security procedures. They have escape routes planned in case something goes wrong. Their coordination makes them much more dangerous than individual pickpockets. Your luggage tells scammers how much money you have. External pockets on bags suggest you carry valuable items like phones and wallets. Expensive brand names like Louis Vuitton or Samsonite indicate wealth. Loose straps and zippers make it easy to grab things quickly. Even the type of wheels on your suitcase can signal how much you spent. Bright-colored luggage actually helps protect you because it's harder for thieves to blend in when carrying your stolen bags. Designer luggage makes you a target, but cheap generic bags make you look like you don't have money worth stealing. Several warning signs reveal when someone is trying to scam you during arrival. People who approach you immediately after you get off the plane are suspicious. Anyone who offers unsolicited help with your bags should be avoided. Individuals who ask personal questions about your travel plans or hotel are gathering information for criminal purposes. Groups of people who surround you or block your path are using intimidation tactics. Anyone who grabs your luggage without permission is attempting theft. People who speak your language perfectly in a foreign country might be professional scammers who target tourists. Here's your two-step action plan for staying safe. First, Move straight to official transport like licensed taxis or shuttle buses. Don't stop to talk with strangers who approach you. Second, keep your belongings close and skip small talk with anyone offering unsolicited help. Stay alert for your first minutes after landing. Keep your bags close to your body at all times. Avoid making eye contact with people who seem overly helpful or friendly. Move with purpose toward your exit. These scams do more than just steal your money, though. The real damage goes beyond your wallet. Remember, at security, don't let delays separate you from your bags. At baggage claim, carry your own luggage. These two rules stop both scams in their tracks. These criminals count on your fear and confusion to succeed. When you know their tricks, they lose their power over you. With these simple habits, you'll feel confident, and scammers lose their edge. If this helped you, share it with your fellow travelers so they can stay safe too. Hit like, subscribe, and click the bell to get more real-world safety tips before your next trip. Prepared travelers can explore the world without fear, because awareness is the best defense against any scam.